Oh my God. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Wow, that was a rush start. So we ended up making a couple of mistakes there, but, so be it. If you see the wrong title, don't worry about it. We'll fix it later. Hello, welcome. So we are going to just jump right into it. It's already 9:28 and I want to get to it. We're playing as always, not as always, but as recently we have been, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are in, what is the name of this? The town is Kudenberg. And we have been in Kudenberg for a few days now, in-game and outside of the game. And what we're trying to do is just, accomplish as many quests as we can. As you can see, it's a big city, so there's a lot of things to do. And we've been definitely taking advantage of that. So right now, we're waiting for this dude to come out of his hiding, Mr. William, so that we can question him. And then we're going to go over here and talk to Lumiere, who is a guy that was doing an investigation. We're looking basically for a serial killer, potentially. Maybe there's something else there afoot. Pretty crazy story. And then we are also then going to go see Manhar because we've been waiting for him for a while. And we want to finish that story. And then if we get a chance to finish the story within an hour or so, we'll continue to get back to either the Devil's Pack or via Argentum. We'll see which one. They're both outside of the city, so, whatever. Oh, and then there's an activity. I want to see this activity because we didn't see that when we were on the other map. I want to see what that entails. So the dude is on top, but I think he's probably in his private room. Where is he? He's here. Should come out anytime now. We cannot go in through the window. That's stupid. We should be able to go in through the window. God, we're just waiting for him. Just waiting for the guy. What is it, puppy boy? Mutt? What is it, Mudster? Alrighty. So, how are we on energy and food? We are fine, but we are not currently drunk, which is blasphemy. So let's get a little bit drunk. Properly drunk, Will the game allow us... Oh, who's looking for us? What's happening? Is somebody looking for us that we stole something from? The guy's moving upstairs. Hopefully he'll come out sometime soon. There he is. I think that's gonna be him.
What is it you need?
I need to talk to you, William.
Get out!
What are you talking about?
Don't you want to leave already?
I don't. There we go.
Wouldn't you rather leave? Something could go missing.
What happened? We didn't steal anything, or at least not in a while.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other? Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry.
It's a young
and
lad.
No, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
You don't need to. I can go and chat with the guards instead. Tell them you're the one hurting those girls.
What? I don't have anything to do with any girls.
Really? You? A notorious skirt chaser? Do you think anyone will believe you?
I just got back to the city. I don't know what you're trying to pin on me, but whatever it is, I didn't do it.
But everyone remembers you. You better spit it out before someone points the finger at you.
Come on. All right, then. Ask away.
Did I steal something from here? That's what happens when you start messing with the law. Do you know Alice the maid?
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alice's. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
I don't think this is the guy. He doesn't seem strong enough.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like
It bothers me that they're talking.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
because somebody killed her.
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse one on the whole.
He doesn't even remember.
I heard you had something with her too.
It's not him.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing.
Unless
a nice
because
girl,
there's
but I didn't know her
two.
much.
Unless it's him and somebody else.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
Before she gave you the boot for an ordinary charcoal burner.
That's not true. She'd been seeing that charcoal burner long before she met me.
And you didn't mind?
Why should I? I didn't want to marry her.
So what did you want from her then?
You're yanking my pizzle, right? Of course I wanted to fuck her, but no, we never got around to it.
Someone wanted to kill her.
What? Her? Yeah, but... What does that have to
Shut
do
up.
with me? It wasn't me, and I don't know anybody who'd want to do that either.
Okay.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A traveling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
Well, Zdena's days of stealing are over.
They caught her. I told her she'd be better off traveling the world with me.
And worse, someone killed her. It's been a while now.
So her too? Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry.
Thanks. Though it should have occurred to me since you're asking about her.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind.
And might she have stolen a ring from him?
I don't know. I had to disappear before she succeeded. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
So you didn't do anything to them?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
Okay. Fine, we're leaving. Jesus. Wow, what a pest. What a pest. Okay, so let's get a little bit more. Oh, we have a lot of meat. We should drink some mead. But it's mead. Okay, so now we talk to him. And I knew it was going to waste the time. He seemed... The minute I saw him, I was like, nah, he's just a young pup. He doesn't know nothing. He knows nothing.
In the north, there's a land.
I'm always
all
glad
covered
to
with
see
snow
people
and rock,
like you.
where it's all
Oh, what the hell?
night and green stars shine in the sky. There I saw some and fleshy cowls on their heads. If you want to hear more,
A fountain?
groschen or two.
Where does the water come from?
Excuse me?
Here, in the middle of the city.
I heard you're in need of money, brother.
Time. Or not. I need to pay the time.
Do we have anything to sell, by the way? Oh, maybe nothing that's not stolen. Oh, we do have a lot of shit to sell, Diego. Let's go ahead and stop by a... Maybe this guy has money again. I know we've been selling a lot to him, so... But he had like 800... Like 700 groschen the last time we visited, so... If it's back at that
mein
level...
Herr.
we'll
Such
do
dir
it.
was. Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
Guten Morgen.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, where is he at? Yeah, 755 again. He always has the most money. I don't have it in my stupid self. I have it in the horse. God dang it. Why do I do that? I
nothing to-
apologize. No, give me a second. I fucked up. Oh, pisses me off when I do that. Alright, so we need this. We need... Oh, this is the riding curious. Oh shit, this could give us... This is gonna be better for us. Okay, so let's put it on. Oh, idiot, it's because I'm wearing the... I'm not wearing armor right now. Okay. I think we can sell most of this stuff, can we? No, not the horseman. God damn it. Keep forgetting. Okay, so let's go back. I fucked up and put the war horse. We don't need to sell the war horse. And then if we put on our clothes, we'll see that, yeah, the riding curious. Oh, it still gives us better. Oh shit, we should have equipped it sooner. What do we have right now? We have the body plate. No, we have Madenburg. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't think that this could be better. I guess probably because of the quality. So let's equip this and we'll sell this. Perfect. This will not give us better. This doesn't. And then we know that this says it does, but it really doesn't. Okay.
Liking, sir?
No, yeah, sorry. Let's trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay. So first, let's see if there's anything the noble has in it. Doesn't give us anything better. It just looks better. But look at that. It's the same as what we have right now. Oh, but it's not. Is it cheaper now? It used to be 4,000. Is it cheaper now? Is that what it is? Okay, interesting. And then we would want the riding couriers, which we already have. And the Brigadine, again, nothing better. The Noble Laminar, it's a little bit better for 3,000. Jesus, no, we need already, that's already 6, and then we're probably gonna need 9 if we're gonna get also the Milanese plate. Even the Noble Brigadiers, but see, again, those don't give us more, but this one definitely does. It drops a little bit on the slashing, I guess, but we definitely want those ones. So that's 9, that's 11. So we need 11,000. Or we need to steal it. One of the two. +3, +7. Yeah. Alright, we'll wait. We'll wait and then we'll buy it for sure. This is what I do when I buy. Always. And I always more picks. Okay, so then, and then we'll sell this, and we'll sell this, and we'll sell this. Okay, we're already getting 404. We'll sell this, 770. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all we're gonna be able to sell. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
We're finally at 6. Okay. Once we're at 20, we'll buy a whole set at 20. Not before. Because before that, it'll be just a waste of money. Who did we steal that from? I don't even remember. Okay.
Pissing down rain again.
Now there's another armorer, but not in our way. It's all the way down there. On the next street over. We can also try selling some of the crap that we have to
My humble respect.
the miner.
How can I help you, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, but they don't buy. Ah, shit! I forgot they don't buy. They only buy some of the crap, and definitely not stolen. Crap. Okay.
What can you do, sir?
I don't think so, buddy. We always come to you and I forget that you don't sell anything useful. At least not now, not yet. Maybe eventually you will.
What do you need, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, shit, I put it back in the car. God damn it. Ah, pisses me off. I did, didn't I? I put it all in the stupid. Okay. Sorry. Give me a second. We'll talk to you in a second. Just wait. Wait. I don't think we can sell anything that is not armor.
I hope you find.
What do you have for sale?
It should be more because these are cheap ass, the Milanese, whatever. That's interesting to say the least. Whatever, somehow they're not better. Okay, so we're getting 300. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, this guy only has 400 to give. Okay. We're still getting 700. 469, perfect.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
He looks like my cousin, Young Gabriel. Wow.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Awesome. Okay. Are we still drunk? Yeah, we're still drunk. Good. We like to be drunk. And we're at 7,000. Nice. Selling armor is definitely very lucrative, we have to admit. Oh yeah, what we want to do is we want to put the metal in the horsey. Oh, I see materials. God dang it. Okay. Alright, now where do we need to go? Okay, so we need to go to the next street. Hopefully we'll find them on the way. Or in the way.
Fine wares. Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
May God give you help.
Oh. Did we pass him? I didn't recognize. Oh, there he is. Lumida!
I found out some interesting things about those murders. Just like you said.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did. Started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Well, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well, who do you suspect now?
well,
Nah.
I'd say William did it.
No.
The minstrel.
No.
You can't be serious.
No, he's innocent.
He's
yeah.
innocent.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure
Oh,
of it.
God damn it. Okay.
No.
Really?
That's impossible.
It couldn't have been him.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He
I think
wanted
it's
to
raining
find her a
inside.
husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling. Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
Yarka started working for the Von Grolla family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask
The
whether
Von
she'd
Grollas.
given them any trouble,
That's
but
it.
they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with Von Grolls?
Nice
A
stuff.
very
That's it.
wealthy and important family.
Yep.
The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old Von Grolla's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
Yeah.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William, or at least knew him.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant,
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's the one.
May God forgive us.
That's it. That's why
Do
they
you
keep
know who
doing
she was
it.
pregnant with?
Just to
Because
keep the
if
trail
we know
off.
who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. It was a mistake. And I paid for it.
And were you as sure then as you are now about William?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser. If he got Yarka pregnant, then...
Perhaps.
No.
But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run away.
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up again.
I suppose that makes sense. That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
But we can
Let's
agree
wait.
that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
Agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure nobody found out she was pregnant.
I'm sure William wanted...
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
That William isn't the only man in the city. It could have been anyone. And now we'll never find out.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him. Though I don't think it was. It just seems foolish to only focus on him.
I suppose you're right. Let's forget it.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well.
I love this. I'm so
Hiding with the
enthralled.
charcoal
It's a fucking
burners.
novella.
So, she's not one of our
So I'm
victims?
watching a show
She is.
that I was
She
participating
just
on.
managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she
He
take
might
his
have a
eye out
scar.
or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher.
How do you know
She
about
didn't
the blood?
stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner. She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly. And somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, But the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh?
Yeah.
According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing two voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kuttenberg.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better, but nothing came of it.
And that's probably why he wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
God, man,
Perhaps,
it's not William.
But Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William. And no matter what they say about him, in her eyes, he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house. I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No. Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others. Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
Nope.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't
It's a
able
lord.
to.
On horseback?
He's that stupid
I
Von
don't
whatever.
suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly. Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
Yep.
That whole family is
Yep.
suspicious.
Yep.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
But
Say it's pretty obvious.
worth.
Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body. That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
Ah, that's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
I suspect one of the von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Grolle, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Rebelling.
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young von Groller fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
Zdenna was followed by someone on a horse. Von Groller could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it? And maybe the horse was stolen or borrowed.
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Zdenna robbed von Groller.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young von Groll?
Well, old von Groller can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young von Groller?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in?
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Okay. I like this. I think this is the right approach. We are for sure. I'm almost willing to bet that it is that guy. The young man. For all the same reasons, right? All the same reasons. Okay. So this is just a dog, and this is our mod.
And that old
Aye,
was
aye.
completely hammered again.
Silly doggy.
kind master, eh, Mutt?
Apparently my greatest sin is that
Here,
I have
Mutt.
such nice breasts. And my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's the
They already
world
spoke that.
coming to? 2 popes?
Alright, so now we have infiltrate the house, examine your one room's room. Okay. So let's do that. We can talk to Sir Menghart. Yeah, let's go talk to Sir Menghart and then we'll do this one.
Diabolical schemes.
I have a feeling that there's really not a lot more we can do. It should be like the end of the story with them. Like, what else? And maybe we get a lesson or free lesson or something. You know what? I want to get mead. Because that's 5% alcohol. No, I'm sorry. 15% alcohol. It's 11. This is 20. So hopefully they won't get us drunk.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, greetings indeed, my young lady. We can also come back at night, you know. Forget about this whole mess of having to become their swordsman or whatever. We can definitely just come back and sneak in. That's the whole point of being good at thieving as a secondary trait, you know. It's definitely not our primary trait. We're not thieves, but you know, learning how to be a thief is pretty useful, you know. I'm pretty sure that he's back here. There he is.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhart?
Yeah, yeah. It is a great feeling
Awesome.
after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal.
Maybe he'll give us a
In
cool sword
token
or
of
something.
our
I don't know.
thanks,
I mean, we have our dad's sword,
recognition
but
and Freundschaft,
there we go.
I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt
It's a lance?
on the day I too became a Meister.
Nice.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhart. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen
nice,
well.
nice.
I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig.
Right.
In
okay.
Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week.
Nice.
Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has
The
much to
longsword,
teach
okay.
you too.
That's what it is.
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls, near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield, and free combat in heavy armor. If you
Nice.
want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
Nice. I like it.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
Okay.
What do I need more practice for? I beat the Kuttenbergers in combat, didn't I?
You know a lot, but not alles.
Not all, yeah.
Practice makes a Meister. And fate plays a big role and may not smile even on a Meister. Remember that. Do not be proud, be modest.
Okay.
Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
Ooh, I want it.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and physician
Heinrich.
Albicus did an excellent job.
Albicus, I like
Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for everything,
Thank God.
Medhart.
All
I'll
right.
certainly come and see you sometime.
Gut. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle.
Oh,
Möge
nice.
Gott mit dir sein.
Awesome. We now got the key for the festival.
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get
Nothing
ready.
like the present.
I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called Oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come,
Shit.
let us practice zusammen.
Zusammen. Okay. Alrighty. I'm just gonna learn it. Okay. Awesome.
Und? Es ist doch gut,
So
oder?
left.
And may it serve you
But-
in good health,
Okay.
mein Freund.
Awesome. Alright. Awesome. Okay. So it is. And now we have the access to the bed. That's awesome. When did he say it was the? He said on the loft. So is it here?
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Well, milady. Jesus. Is it here? Nope. Where is the bed? Is it here? Nope, this is a hall. Is it here? Nope. Nope. No, I don't want to rope. That was a mistaken. So this is not the... Okay, so the loft, is it gonna be all the way on the top? So the bed is... Yep, it's on top. I see it now. So, right here. Awesome. Okay. Awesome, which means that we have access to our stuff here. Yay! And we can sell this. Now that is no longer... We can sell this. Oh, it's still a freaking... Why is it still stolen? Dude, at some point this needs to go away. I think it's a bug now. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. I don't believe it. I don't believe that it's still... there's something wrong with that. Days have passed. Oh, what did I grab? I grabbed something I didn't want to grab. This one. Yeah, I don't freaking believe it, man. That sucks. That one is always freaking... Okay, so is this better? It is not better. But it also means we cannot sell it. God dang it. God freaking dang it, man. I'm gonna wear it. Screw it. I'm tired of not being able to wear. And I will sell this. And then we will definitely wear... Oh, we cannot wear this one, but definitely... Yeah, we'll start wearing these ones. And what we're gonna do is we're going to transfer... some of the shit we have here into oh, we need to dry the nettle. What else do you want to transfer?
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you, my sweetheart. The books, that's right. Anything that's on 100%, which I think is everything. Oh, this is not even books that we can... Oh, we can sell these ones back. I didn't realize that. Okay.
You will learn how to handle a sword properly and build up your body as well as your spirit.
Let's screw it, you know, we're gonna save and then we're gonna see if we are apprehended because we're wearing stolen armor. Screw it. I'm tired of it. We already have it. Okay, we already have the stolen armor. We already have that. All good.
Thanks.
Just imagine.
So that's taken care of. Oh, I did want to look at the sword. Because now we have this one. Oh, it's definitely much powerful than what we have. But how about the master? So this one is 12, 11, 3. So 162, 162, 32. This one 184, 184, and 37. Jesus, this one is a much better. Nice. It's for duels, but I guess it doesn't really mean it's not for practice or anything, so it should be good enough, right? And then let's put this one. Oh, you cannot remove a quest item. Okay, that's fine. This one we will put in our. We should definitely put it into. And then this we're going to sharpen.
I was standing in the yard.
I think there was a sharpening. Wasn't one out here? Yes, there was one out here. Right here. Wrong way. Okay.
This one is sharpened already.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
May God give you health, sir.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for council.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Of course he knows.
That's
He's
always.
the one sending
We're so good now that immediately.
He's gospel. They say she's mad for it.
This one is
but the
sharpened
old man
already.
isn't up to it. He wanted her to stop. So he made a deal with
All
Dirk
right.
the Stallion.
Christ.
We got them all sharpened. Beautiful. I guess we cannot sharpen this one though. I think this will be perfect for when we're in a horse.
But wait, didn't Dirk used to come to your place a lot too?
Aye, and he still does. But at least I have time to.
What is it? Are you
Come here.
wrestling just for fun?
Come over here. Come over here.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah, good boy.
Aye. Come here.
Good boy.
Come here, boy.
No perks? Okay, that's fine.
At your service.
Alright. Let's go about becoming the sword.
You may say
The
that
shorts.
God created Adam and all men in his image. So they can.
So where are we going? Is on this side. Okay, that house over there. It's completely on the other side.
Each charcoal. My respect.
How come you weren't in church?
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the Von Grolle family?
Yes.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know nothing about it.
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my mistake. Please, come in. Go to the courtyard. You'll have more than enough room there. I'll send the young master to you immediately. See you soon, my friend.
I must admit that I didn't expect anyone so soon. Master Menhard said I'd have to wait a while for my lessons.
Well, that's true. But we had an opening, and Master Menhard immediately thought of you.
But of course. That's good. It doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it turned out like it did. At least Mother will leave me alone for a while.
What do you mean?
She's always trying to keep me at home. Says I go out with girls too much. She'd rather have me praying all day and night like her.
Well, maybe a sword fighting lesson will help you.
Maybe. But first I want to see if you have anything to teach me. Ready?
I'm not. I've only got a sharp weapon.
Really? You wanted to draw iron right away. Well, I can lend you one. But next time, bring your own.
God dang it. I already have one.
Teufel! Hey, Scheiße!
Well,
What the fuck?
Yes, young Lord learned it the hard way.
and after a few lessons, you'll only get better.
I hope so. I know the basic steps, but lack the finesse. I admit.
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something. What type of weapon are you most interested in?
A sword, of course. It is fitting for someone of my standing.
And what about a cleaver? Or a hunting sword?
Pah! A cleaver is more fitting for some yokel or bandit. Or a butcher. And a hunting sword? My father used to have a beautiful one. I don't even know what happened to it. I wouldn't be ashamed of that one. But otherwise, they are for fat burghers and poor mercenaries.
Interesting. I don't peg him as the killer. Unless some servant did it or something.
And what about an axe? Have you ever held one?
No! Do you take me for a woodcutter?
Have you ever killed anybody?
What kind of question is that? Of course not.
I meant in battle.
How else could you have meant it?
Enough small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture. Nice and slow.
Yes, master.
Ooh.
Christ almighty.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
You aren't allowed here.
God damn it. Shit, I don't even know if it's gonna be all the way from the beginning or what. I don't like that, right? I'm not trying to be cheesy or cheat. It's just that, like, you don't even get a chance to. You don't even get a chance to step in before the freaking mission is over. It's like, wait, give me a second. What the fuck?
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the
Alright, let's try this again. We checked, and actually it lets me prepare and have a training sword in our possession. So now I'm going to get another one and another one. Also confirming we are using, oh see, for instance the horsey is not using the dragon. Oh, I don't have it with him. Look at that, 601 freaking. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Okay, and then what else do we want to do? I just want to make sure that I'm already equipped. Yeah, I think I already equipped all the stone and shit, and the sword as well, right? No, see, I hadn't. Okay, shit.
My humble respect.
Where was the swords? Oh, it's on the other street. Let's go sell that real quick. Sell the weapons. We have a bunch of weapons that we don't need to carry around.
Excuse me?
And then we know what we need to do as far as the...
Willkommen, mein Freund. Komm herein.
You're the
Guten Tag.
killer. You speak German.
Was willst du, mein Herr?
What do you have for sale?
But 25. Jesus. He has 600. Ooh, pay 2,000. Wait, what? I don't know if we have enough to cover it. Yeah, nothing we have is that freaking expensive. Oh, shit. Okay, I might have overdone it. Okay, but we don't need that many, so let's only do half. Okay. Let's do even less. Ah. Okay, let's get one more then. Bam. Perfect.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Thank you, sir. And
Awesome.
come again.
You're welcome. It's our pleasure. I would have thought that it would have saved in that moment of the story. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, why wouldn't it save here? You know what I mean? It's a little bit of bullshit, if you ask me. A little bit of bullshit. Just a little bit of bullshit. And then we will do also... We will do mead, and we will do oh, we also need the I want the recipe for this one.
Can I?
Is this the...
Yes?
I'm Henry of Scalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know no...
Are you telling me I'm not expected? The Master Swordsman won't be pleased.
No, this is surely my... Take care, friend.
Awesome. Why didn't it save there? You know what I mean? It's a little bit of bullshit. Oh, there's the master. He's gonna follow us outside. We're gonna put on the training sword. I'm almost sure this guy is not him, by the way.
I must admit that I didn't.
The type.
True.
But of course.
What do you mean?
He doesn't
He's
seem the
always
type,
trying
you know?
to keep me at home.
Well, maybe it's...
Maybe. Ready?
I mean, the whole mother
Or
with
not.
the over.
Really?
Oh.
You wanted to draw iron? Well, I can lend
What?
you one.
What?
But
No.
Next time, bring your own.
What?
Daddy, some Taife! Here! Yes. Young Lord
Oh, a
learned it the
longsword.
hard way.
Okay.
And after a few lessons, you'll only get better.
I hope so. I know the basic steps, but lack the finesse. And me.
Excellent. That's enough for today. But before I go, I'd like to ask you something. What type of weapon are you...
A sword.
And what about a...
Pah. And a hunting?
And what about a...
No.
Have you ever killed...
What kind of...
I meant in back...
How else could...
Enough small talk. I want you to practice the basic posture. Nice and slow.
Yes. Master.
Okay. So now.
How come it's open? I closed that door. Who could have opened it? Mary, Mother of God! I hope nothing's missing. I'd better look.
It's hilarious how blind they are. Just freaking me out. Okay, no. I think we're good. Oh, what the? What the hell? What's that? Is she in this room? Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Jesus.
What the hell? That's hair.
Oh,
All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Look what I have for you.
Quality goods, the finest wares. You've got it all.
Is there a Rhine wreck somewhere in here? In this godforsaken friggin' town? Well, I guess it'll just go to spoil. We'll drop it off somewhere. I've never found that one. Hit it now.
I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
Here, Mutt.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He can cut you in half without even pulling his sword
There
from
we
the
go.
scabbard.
Good boy.
Iron lasses of juice. And Jonah from the whale.
Oh, where do we need to go? Oh, it's over there.
So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A young fella, but they say no one's
Is that enough? God, that was quick. I must admit.
How are your knees?
I thought it was Catherine.
Done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ.
Oh my
Pour
God.
forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and
Oh my
cross
God,
be...
no, I'm not gonna wait for him to stop praying.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollas.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you? Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out.
Here in the tavern?
Hiding across the way and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Handel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Handel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Handel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin.
Jesus Christ.
Suit yourself.
Like a wineskin.
I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Could they fall for that? Come on. And is it gonna be the young, or is it gonna be the mom? Maybe that's the thing. It's the mom and the stupid and the soldier. The guard or whatever. That's what it is. We just figured it out. That's why they were talking. The son seems too innocent.
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Handel?
Handel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you with that.
Oh shit.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Oh shit. Are we ready to fight? We better be.
Oh, you're gonna die!
Oh my god, what the fuck is this bullshit? Wait a second. Why don't we have our sword? Jesus Christ.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ha! No chance! Useless! No, you don't.
Jesus, all it took is just us having a fucking gun. They got a fucking sword. Okay.
No, Catherine, we have to...
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here.
Well, we do.
I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
It's wild oats.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not.
So what the hair?
But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Wow.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him.
Wow.
They all deserved it.
Just a cycle.
Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdenna? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I better stop asking questions.
Yeah.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
I say kill her.
Hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Jesus.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
God. Oh man, I'm conflicted. I want to say that she has to die. But then who's going to know what happened, right? Only us.
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
But, I mean... How could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
I'll show you justice. You're all going to end up in hell.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
Huh. We aren't the ones walking around the city killing random women. On the contrary, we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores! Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
It's just not right.
It isn't right, but it's necessary.
All right, all right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
Yeah, he's too pious.
Don't you dare! You hellspawn!
Oh. No! Justice, man. Justice is dark. And it takes some horrible ways. No, I'm scared. Whatever.
Well, now someone has to explain everything.
Not me. I'd rather just get out of here.
I'll go. I'll explain everything. And you, Henry, wait for me at home, all right?
Fine. I'll wait at yours.
Good, good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish.
Who is whistling coming
Still,
over?
It was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumiere. I wonder how he fared.
We're just gonna leave her there.
Hello, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it, bringing them two corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but... fuck. What happened, happened.
Lumiere, don't be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But... like this.
The dead approve in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
Nice. Oh shit. We have speech.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
I like it.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day.
but none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders, and you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally
This is a good story. God damn it, man.
I thank
I'm
you
moved.
both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
Nice. Gutenberg Night Shield and 150 corrosion. We're rich anyway, so we don't need that, but thank you. Appreciate it. Nice. Dude, what time is it? Oh, we should go to... No, we haven't slept in forever. Well, I guess the only thing about sleeping is that it will cure us, so we should do that. Wow, that was pretty freaking amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good story. And we got a shield that already. Look at that, Gutenberg Night Shield. Interesting. Beautiful. Maybe we can occupy the shield with this guy. So that's what happened, is that we didn't have the long sword, so then we ended up, you know, having to...
Hell? How come it's open?
Oh. It was me, damn it. I just didn't close it. Give me a break. Alright, let's go to bed.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Never. Never! I 1000% should have robbed them. I don't know why I didn't rob that monster that was killing. What is this, by the way? No, that's not it. This is the one. Wait. No. This one. What am I thinking? To believe that we actually robbed this place earlier. Wow, we're gonna sleep once in forever. We've been sustained by alcohol.
God bless.
That story turned out much better than I thought it was gonna be. Quite honestly.
Good doggy. Good boy.
How is he doing, by the way? 98%. I love it. Alrighty. Oh, we do have a perk. I didn't realize that. What did we get a perk on? Oh, speech. Nice. Final offer. When a merchant loses his patience while haggling, instead of calling off the deal together, they give one last chance. I like that. When dealing with women, you gain a 2% bonus to skill checks and 50% discount for purchase and 25% on bad houses. Ooh, nice. If you upgrade during combat, you deal 10% more damage. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. You buy and sell potions, herbs, and recipes books and alchemy-related items for 10% by the price. Yeah, this is a battle cry. Although I forget sometimes, but I think at the end of the day I still like it. Wow, we're all pretty high on that. We do 100% noise. Maybe 7% noise. Look at that. This is a really good equipment for stealing. Don't I know that dude? Okay. Alrighty, so what else? So we got done with most of the stories. I think it's time to go find one of these quests. I mean, there's plenty more quests here, but we're never gonna get to do any of this stuff. And we still have about, I don't know, 20 minutes. Now let's try to get the group together. So we have D and C this way. This is the inn, so we just need to keep going past inn. Okay.
You're behaving like a child.
No, I'm calling my freaking horse, dude.
What are you doing, you whistler?
You whistler. Okay.
Good. Christ almighty.
We'll make it more bearable.
Or just say stop, not go.
It should be able to move at any of these positions and not have to, you know, revert to a specific area. Like, what's the point of that? Do we know what that is? Okay, so I guess that means it's an inn. That, I guess. Let's actually save it around here. Oh, we didn't know we had.
Gah!
Whoa!
What the hell is this? Yeah.
A caravan attacked so close to the city. It
Yeah.
really isn't very safe around here.
Yeah, what the hell? ¿Qué pasó, mi perrito precioso?
Ay, ay, you silly doggy.
Good boy. What was that? I didn't mean to grab that. Oh, this is an actual road. Interesting. I just thought maybe we would find something hidden over here, but it's just an actual road. Oh. Well, whatever. Apparently there's nothing else. What the? Oh, shit. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna crash. No way we run. Okay, we're about to hit an area where we can do questing. Meanwhile, let's put... Oh. Oh, they're over here, okay. What is this? Sixer's braces. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. It's like a keep over there. Can we see keeps all the way in the distance? In the horizon? No, there's too many trees. Maybe up a hill.
What?
What about it?
Same to you.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Okay.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Oh.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher?
Naturally.
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Okay.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
Doesn't seem too bad.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Screw you.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Okay.
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
Wow.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Okay, game saved.
Good day.
Where did Kuni go? Alrighty, so JJJ. Oh shit. No one is clear now. Okay, they're all the way down here. Fine. There's some missions there. G is all the way up here. Talk to the butcher's wife. Okay. C is all the way over here. Talk to bailiff. And D. Pisek. Oh, this is Argentum. And that's the nice activity, man. I do wanna see the nice activity. I don't know what the hell those are. Those activities. So shit. But I guess we can make our way over there. I think right now I'm just gonna call it. Then we'll come back tomorrow, try to finish some of this stuff. I mean, we're already making a lot of progress. We had chingos of success with the other stories. So that sounds good. I think we're good. Alrighty. Jesus. That's a lot. It felt like a lot. Alright. So we're gonna save and quit. And voila. It is done. Amigos, híjole. That was a lot of fun. I hope you think so too. As always, we'll be here tomorrow. Was it tomorrow? Thursday, yeah. So we'll be here tomorrow. I have no we don't have a release or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure that we'll be fine. I don't think I have any meetings. No, I think we're good. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so thank you very much for everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting, whatever. As always, we really, really appreciate it. Y como siempre decimos, cuando nos veamos, así nos saludamos. Ojalá en algún momento, en algún lugar nos podamos conocer. I do like meeting new people. So, I mean, whatever, right? Anyway, que se la pasen muy bien. Enjoy your evening. We'll see you mañana. And for now, hasta luego, adiós y bye.